Good morning, everybody. All right, today I am using the Sacred Rebels Oracle for a message for us. This is our last day for this beautiful light language energy code of truth. And what a powerful week it's been. Some really spot on powerful messages that have resonated with so many of you. And I think going into the weekend, it's going to be assimilated. So it's really going to be interesting what energy comes up for us to work with next week. So really, it's been really beautiful. All right, so let's have a look. We've got the Sacred Oracles. Sacred Rebel Oracle deck, sorry. Let's see what we need to tune into today and what will help us have the most empowered day. There it is. All right. Faith in the process. I love this. Here's this wagon. It's the only colourful thing there, and it's red. It's very grounded. We've got the birds here. Spirit messages saying it's okay. And 32 reduces to 5. 5's about change. And which is what I just said before. I think going into this weekend, some of the changes and the contemplation that are taking place is that trust in the process, is that trust and faith in your truth now, turning your life in a more aligned energy, more aligned direction. And she kind of looks like she's in a little bit of despair, but I'm actually seeing it really as listening to spirit here, listening to spirit, not taking too much of your focus onto the physical and anything that hasn't come forth for you yet, because that can really get us in the mindset of lack and not having, and where is it, and I'm not good enough, and you just spiral down. But if you can really have faith this weekend, especially today, that things are really working out. They really are. Let me have a look what the guidebook says about this one. 32. No matter how powerful we are, how much courage and strength we have, there are times when we can't quite move ourselves along to the next phase of life or creative exploration. At such times, we need some divine intervention, a little help in pulling our trolley along. Oh, the light's gone. That's all right. I'll leave it off. When we are at the edge of our own limits and have no more personal resources, we might be left with only one spiritual power, that of faith. Fortunately, that is enough. So this really is a sign that you are enough. You haven't done anything wrong. Your life is unfolding. There's a bigger plan manifesting that perhaps isn't that clear to you just yet. And it really is time for humility and trust and keeping complete faith in the process and the processes and the events that are happening. And it says here that there's nothing to worry about. You'll be moved most fully and easily and with the most grace and assistance through your faithful surrender. So interesting, isn't it? It's about surrender and sorry. I think, with this last week that we've had with us rising up in energy and vibration, and I don't know about you, but I've really felt it in my body. My eyes are fine-tuning, my ears are fine-tuning, my cells are vibrating faster. Like I can feel all these things happening as I move more into the truth of who I am and the truth of who we all are is love and peace, and we are creation. We are creation. So as you move further into that truth, you raise your energy, and there are those times where you're kind of in limbo, not in the old and not in the new yet, and it can feel like this. It can feel like this. So today, be kind to yourself. Know that everything is moving, the process is working, and don't get too in your head today about what hasn't shown up yet or what's not happening. Try to really focus on where it is you're going and how that will feel, and all the amazing things about you that you know are already true. And just trust that process. You've got Spirit leading the way here, and if you can really tune in, you will actually hear those messages as well from Spirit today, really giving you some guidance. And when you're asking Spirit or your guides or loved ones for advice or answers or the next step, make sure you say, please give me these messages in a way I can see, hear, or understand, and really be specific so that you can actually receive them when they come. So let's have a look at the Life Alignment Oracle cards and see what extra message we've got today. There it is. Oh, we've got 2 of them. All right. Loyalty to self and others. This is here once again. This has come out so many times this week, guys. It's incredible. Not just here, but in readings with my clients. And this is you tuning into your truth here in your higher heart chakra, tuning into your truth. Now, emotional harmony, you can really be out of harmony here if you focus on the wrong things. Yeah, try to stay grounded. This is your sacral chakra, and we've got your root chakra here. Get grounded and centered. And emotional harmony here, when you're out of harmony, when that balance is out, you can really react to things. But what you're reacting to is not what's in front of you. What you're reacting to is what's in front of you from an emotion from the past that's coming up, like an old fear. So you're just out of harmony here. So if you can get really centered here and understand and have faith that everything is in divine perfect timing right now, and everything's okay, and you're doing everything right, you can get into a harmonious energy there in your sacral chakra, so that when things are happening around you, you don't react, you can act from quite a strong place. So keep yourself centered and grounded today. Stay in your truth, and you are being moved along. You are being moved along with Spirit, and today is just one of those days where you're assimilating all of the lessons and energy shifts from this week, and it'll be interesting to see what comes out tomorrow. I think it'll be. I think it'll move through today, to be honest. So stay centered, stay focused on what it is you want, not what it is you don't have, and it will be far easier to keep faith in the process. All right, have an amazing day, everybody, and thank you for tuning in. Hello to everybody who's live, and hello to you if you are on the replay. It's so nice to have your support here. Have a fantastic day. I'll see you tomorrow.